What's next for Fields of Mistria? When can we expect the game's full release? Is it worth getting Fields of Mistria in early access, or to wait? NPC Studio, the creators of Fields of Mistria, have been so generous with releasing major updates to keep us engaged as we anticipate the game's full release so we can do the one thing: date and marry our favorite characters. The last updates have put us in a chokehold with romancing characters up to 6 hearts, literally the turning point before you start dating, and have given us a tall glass of water to hold us over, if you know what I mean. It's safe to say we're parched and we're dying to know what's next. While I don't have solidified answers or official news, I can give you 3 things: a background in marketing, a love for this game and analyzing patterns and trends, and a magic crystal ball giving you my predictions of when the next major update might come, what we might expect in that update, when we might see the full release, and if it's worth jumping into now or waiting. So put your conspiracy caps on one more time. Again, nothing is official news, we're just conspiracy theorists. Let's take a look at what happened so far. Just a recap of 2024, on June 8th, the demo released. On August 5th, early access was released. October 18th is when we received the first major update announcement. November 18th, the first major update released. February 18th, the second major update was announced. And March 10, the second major update was released. Notice the pattern? We're seeing major updates announced and released every 2 to 3 months, and if you look closely, there's about a month between announcements and actual releases. What about the next major update? When can we expect it, and what will it include? Here's my first prediction for the third major update. I think we'll see an announcement in June with the update dropping in July. Why? March, as the name of one of the romanceable characters, was an adorably clever way to remind players when to expect the second major update in March. I can't help but think of June for Juniper as either a way to announce the third major update or as the month marking the update. I personally think we would see it more in July. It follows the pattern we've seen so far, allowing them to continue making patches for the game and build buzz over a 2-month period. What might we see in the third update? For villagers and romance, we still need 8 and 10 hearts as well as heart events, marriage and children, and additional Saturday market vendors. For mines and dungeon, we will need additional dungeon questline events, spells, and mine biomes. Town and renown, the usual with the renown level cap raising, town repair questline, more requests, museum sets, rewards, and festivals. Skills and skill perks as a category kind of speaks for itself, and customization, cosmetics, farm and house upgrades, furniture, decor, cosmetics, and hair. This list is actually getting smaller and smaller, which makes me think we are so close to that finish line. I think the next major update would be more focused on the social features, another festival, and the customization aspect. We might see a bump from 6 to 8 hearts in terms of villagers and romance, as well as those heart events. We might get additional dialogue from our girl Elsie telling us about dating and marriage and what things we need to do so we can start preparing. There may be cute things we see if we're at the dating level that the devs had teased out in very early stages of the game's development, like hugs or kissing. While I think this alone is enough to keep us engaged until the game's full release, I don't know. Seeing this at the dating level could be nothing more than wishful thinking, since a lot of games introduce that mechanic once you're actually getting married. Gotta save your lips for marriage, I guess. We might see the additional Saturday market vendors in this next update. I feel like this would give us a lot of new things to look forward to each Saturday in terms of the gameplay loop. Plus, one of the vendors actually made their first cameo in one of Baylor's heart events, so maybe the vendors coming each Saturday ties into Baylor's next heart event. Maybe additional dialogue where Baylor's like, "Oh, Weedle, this is awkward. Hi." We'll probably see another festival as each update has been getting one. But this detail worries me just a little bit. I say this because there is data mine content on the wiki that has found there will be 7 more festivals we have yet to experience after the update. Maybe the devs are holding off and plan on releasing majority of them in the full release? I would personally be okay with this because it encourages early access players to start new files for the full release, of course, if you want to. That way, you can experience the magic all over again. And we'll likely see more customization in cosmetics. In the last update, we got a farm upgrade. For this one, I think it might be cool to have another house upgrade, maybe an upstairs. Maybe the house upgrade is something that follows the game's predecessors, like Stardew Valley, giving a dedicated space to your romanceable character of choice. It's gonna take a whole lot of wood to fit a whole ass dragon. I think we'll likely see the final dragon questline, mine biome, town repairs, the final town level, spells, and additional skill perks after the full release. These seem to be the most story-rich and offer more to do in the game. Okay, so what about the full release? Here's my prediction. August 2025 marks the 1-year anniversary of Fields of Mistria in early access. Will that be the full release date? That would be too easy. Instead, I think August will feature a 1-year anniversary announcement thanking all the early access players for their support over this past year. Then they'll continue promoting the 3rd update that released, making patches while we are left on a major cliffhanger. September and October will follow the buzz and patches pattern, and in October, we might get an announcement for the full release. This will trigger a wave of user-generated content from creators and fans through September and October, building more anticipation. Meanwhile, the devs will likely release teaser clips showing new features and gameplay footage, maybe showing us sneak previews of a Halloween festival or other festivals that sync with the upcoming holiday season. It's like giving crows shiny things. They remember and keep coming back for more, and the shiny thing here is Fields of Mistria. So here's what our predicted timeline could look like in 2025. I am betting on a November or December full release. Here's why. Winter Steam sales, school holiday breaks, the gifting season, and the 2025 Steam Awards. Last year, voting for the Sit Back and Relax category, which Fields of Mistria tried for, happened from December 19th to December 31st. As someone with a marketing background, this timing is a golden opportunity. A November release means 1. Capturing holiday sales, especially from new players who have waited so patiently for the full release. Number 2, giving players time to romance their favorites. And number 3, being fresh in mind for 2025 Steam Award nominations, especially with a game that recently fully cooked. In my mind, this is the best case scenario because I really want Fields of Mistria to reach that finish line and maybe even win or become a finalist in that category after 5+ years of hard work and development. Is this prediction far off? Let me know in the comments, or just drop a one-liner of who you're looking forward to marrying so I know you persevered through my marketing nerd rant. Now this leads us to the final question. Is it worth getting now or waiting? Wholeheartedly, I will say that I'm a player that typically waits until the full release of a game. That was before I started doing content creation. Full transparency, covering Fields of Mistria is what helped me build this channel and led me to such an amazing community. That said, my videos on Mistria to this date have never been sponsored or incentivized by the devs. I never got a cute cow or a chicken plush or early access key. So when I say this, I'm really speaking from my heart and love for this game. I can't give you a direct answer of if you should get it now or wait. All I can say is I kept playing early access. I ended up playing over 500 hours, and when the full release comes, I plan on starting a new file so I could experience the magic all over again. But this is just me. Fields of Mistria holds a truly special place in my heart with personal experiences surrounding it that are inevitably biased. If you know you're someone who likes to wait until the full release, all I can say is you only experience the magic of the first time playing a game once. For those who are remaining patient, I promise it'll be so worth the wait, especially with dating and marriage fully rolled out. However, if you can't hold back, don't. I do feel that early access has enough content to keep you busy for weeks, and you'll get to experience the updates, patches, and excitement as they drop. Plus, the devs have been super responsive to feedback, so early players are helping shape the game. Okay, got pretty real there for a second. Anyways, I do hope this video helps answer some of your questions, gets you excited for what's to come, and brings cozy, calculated, and chaotic energy your way. If you did like this video, please check out some other videos so you have an idea of where my 500 hours went to, like decorating my farm, baking 4,000 loaves of bread and basically becoming a millionaire, putting 100 chickens in my beloved's room. And of course, it does help the algorithm bring this content to more cozy gamers like yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.